Have you ever wondered what it's like to live in the city of Decatur, Georgia? There are a lot of places to choose from when thinking about living in the Atlanta metro area, and a lot of people run to that Decatur area for several reasons. And in today's video, I'm going to be giving you the top 10 pros and also a few cons for living in the Decatur, Georgia area. And be sure that you stay tuned to the end of the video because I'm going to be giving you a bunch of valuable information, and some of it you're definitely not going to want to miss. Hey there, I'm Bru Krebs, your Atlanta real estate expert, and today I'm here excited to tell you about one of my favorite small cities right outside the big city of Atlanta. Decatur, Georgia is known for its beautiful charm and wonderful neighborhoods, and there is a lot of great home opportunities right there in the area as well. Its easy access throughout the city makes it a great place for folks who want to have that sort of suburban feel, but still be right there in the middle of the city. So let's talk about these, and if you do have any questions as we go throughout the video, please don't hesitate to comment those below, and I'll be more than happy to get you the answers. Of course, you can always call or text me anytime too if you'd like to talk about it and get a little bit more detail. But without further ado, today I'm going to be talking about those top 10 pros and a few cons for living in Decatur, Georgia. Decatur is a city located in DeKalb County, Georgia, with a population around 25,000 people. It's known for its historic downtown, excellent schools, and its community events. However, like any city, there are both advantages and disadvantages to living in Decatur. First, let's talk about those top 10 pros of living in Decatur. Number one on the list is it does have some great schools. Decatur has some of the best schools in Georgia, including city schools of Decatur. The schools are known for their high academic standards, innovative programs, and their dedicated teachers. The second pro I want to talk to you about though today is that vibrant downtown. Decatur's historic downtown is a hub of activity with numerous restaurants, shops, and great cultural attractions. There's always something to do, whether it's attending a festival, visiting an art gallery, or enjoying a live music performance. The third pro for Decatur though is that strong sense of community. Decatur is known for its tight-knit community where neighbors look out for each other and they come together for those great events and celebrations. The city has a strong sense of civic pride and encourage all kinds of community involvement. The fourth pro though is access to nature. You know, despite being a city, Decatur has plenty of opportunities to enjoy nature. There are numerous green parks and green spaces all throughout the city, including Glen Lake Park, McCoy Park, and the beautiful Oakhurst Park. The fifth pro is one you definitely cannot skip if you're not talking about Decatur, Georgia, and that is a great food scene. Decatur has a thriving food scene with a wide variety of restaurants, serving up everything from Southern comfort food to international cuisine. Whether you're in the mood for barbecue, sushi, pizza, or you're sure to find anything you like and something perfect just to suit your taste buds. Now, pro number 6 is cultural diversity. You know, we talk a lot about diversity in Atlanta, and Decatur is no exception. It is a diverse city with residents from a variety of cultural backgrounds. This diversity adds to the city's vibrancy and offers opportunities to learn and celebrate different cultures from all over the world. Of course, pro number 7 is that easy access to Atlanta. Decatur is located just 6 miles east of Atlanta, making it easy access to all that the city has to offer. Whether you're commuting to work, attending a sporting event, or exploring the city's museums and attractions, Atlanta is just a short drive or even just a short monitoring ride away. Of course, pro number 8 for Decatur is that strong local economy. Decatur has a thriving local economy with a mix of small businesses, restaurants, and those larger employers. The city is known for its entrepreneurial spirit and offers opportunities for business owners and job seekers alike. And my 9th pro for Decatur is family-friendly environment. Decatur is a great place to raise a family. With excellent schools, a strong sense of community, and plenty of family-friendly activities, there are numerous parks, playgrounds, and community events that cater to families with children right there in Decatur. And my 10th and final pro for Decatur today is that historical significance. Decatur has a rich history dating back to the Civil War era. The city has preserved many of its historic buildings and landmarks too, including the old Decatur Square and that old courthouse. But now let's turn our attention a little bit and look at those few cons for living in Decatur, because like anything else, there are some. The first one is a high cost of living. Decatur is known for its high cost of living, with housing prices and property taxes that are higher than the national average. This can make it difficult for some residents to afford to live inside the city. Number two for the cons, though, is that traffic congestion. Like many cities, Decatur can experience traffic congestion, particularly during those rush hours. This can make that commuting to work or running errands a frustrating experience, and you will need to plan in advance to circumvent these issues. Now, the third con for Decatur is that limited public transportation. There just aren't very many options. I mean, you've got the MARTA train, which kind of goes east and west there, and a few buses, but there's not a whole heck of a lot of it. Most residents really still rely on their personal vehicles to get around, especially if they're living in an area like Decatur. While there's a lot of great stuff about Decatur, there are a few cons, and tonight, this is going to be my last one that I'm going to tell you about today, and it's con number 4 is there's very little affordable housing. Decatur is not known much for affordable housing and doesn't have it has a lot of those old historic homes, but the price points are so high, and there's not been any subsidized housing that's really hit the Decatur area, so you really have very, very limited options. But like any city, Decatur has some great pros, and it has some cons, and you should consider these, of course, before moving to any city. And as always, if you do have any questions about these, I work with folks all throughout the Atlanta area, including Decatur, Midtown, Old Fourth Ward, Inman Park, Virginia Highlands, Buckhead, and well, really anywhere inside the perimeter. So don't hesitate to reach out to me by calling or texting me anytime. I'm always thrilled to be your Atlanta real estate resource. Well, your real estate resource or your resource for anything in Atlanta. Thank you again so much for tuning in today. I greatly appreciate you. And if you found this video valuable, please consider giving it a like and sharing it with your friend. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Be sure to do that and hit that little bell button to be notified when those new videos come out. We've got some great content on the way, and I'd love to be able to share it with you. Thank you again, and if you did like this video, I know you're gonna love the next one that pops up on your screen.